my first time to be in India, courtesy to PIBM. This is, when we were coming to this country, I didn't expect to get such a great university, a campus. I had a campus, and one thing I've learned from this campus is to take back the neatness in these students. When I look at them, they look powerful business people. I'm grateful, Chairman and the coordinators for this conference for inviting me. I'm looking at the topic today, our theme, agile business in the midst of disruption and the sustainability and the inclusiveness. And I'm almost telling my colleague, Dr. Dorogidi, this is what we need in Kenya. Because in Kenya, currently, we have had so many disruptions, and I believe too, in India, there have been so many disruptions in our business field. And especially I look back during the COVID-19 time, when we as a campus at the university, we were almost closing doors because we didn't have students. There was that we were supposed to not come to campus. There was no face-to-face teaching, and we almost closed the doors. And I imagine even almost it was happening countrywide. I also look back in our country, there are so many disruptions today. And especially when our new leader is not accepted by the second runners-up mate. Therefore, listen and take it from me, on Mondays and Thursdays every week, there were political disruptions. And I have seen business closing, hotels closing, cloth textiles closing, and it's all because of disruptions. And I've heard our first speaker say that young people be ready for disruptions. And these disruptions may come through human beings, like we have in politics and leadership, and others will come naturally. Even the climate change can bring those disruptions to our business. But the question is, how do we sustain these businesses? And to begin with, I feel, and there's a class I taught yesterday, we chatted, not actually talking, in this midst, and they are all business people. Actually, most of them are even coming to Kenya to start a business. They told me they will be coming to Kenya to start business. So my question is, how do we then sustain our businesses? And one of us here has said that our business will depend on leadership. What kind of a leader are you? Are you the traditional leader or this agile leader? And this leadership that looks, I will call them the 3 C's of leadership. Communication. That leader must have a vision. Otherwise, the team will not have anything to follow. That leader must communicate his vision. And when he communicates the vision, and then one thing I have learned is that a leader must be a servant person. That person who is ready to serve and listen to others, so that you don't think you are an island of information. That leader, we have had say, must be innovative and creative. And I realize that most of our businesses are not able to be sustained because we are not creative. We are not innovative. Actually, we keep on following what others are doing. Like us in Kenya, you can see somebody has started a cafeteria here. The following day, you see 10 of them. That means you're getting another person's idea and you have no vision. You have no dream. And that dream, you follow it and follow that specific line of thinking. So, and then I'm looking at this leader who is ready to collaborate. And I gladly say, Chairman, thank you for collaborating with the Kenya Methodist University you will be seeing our students here. And we will be seeing your students in our university in Kenya. So that leader who is ready to collaborate and to go outside their country. Look for ideas outside where you are. And then, of course, that leader must embrace all the ethnic groups. I believe here in India you are different ethnicities, different ethnic groups. Then does that leader include inclusivity? Do you look at, for example, you recognize if this is a Muslim, a Christian, you all embrace the ideas because we are all human beings, one man. So I'm looking at a good business that has a good leader, one. That leader who will look at the natural, who manage to enhance the natural resources and also get ways of creating his own resources. I'm looking at a campus like this one today. That leader will not only look at the fees he will get from the student, research, project, and get money from outside and build the campus. All said and done, and we are saying, you young people, we said you are the future of tomorrow. And when we say you are the future of tomorrow, we should also, as leaders, and I'm looking at even the chairman and the community here, manage to mentor you so that if I'm not energetic enough to run this institution, that young leader will take up, and that institution will not die but live and live forever. Okay, when I look at this product, first of all, before you bring that product in the market, it must be tested, it must be authorized by the market and the regulations that be. So when you bring your product into that market and it is regulated and it is authorized, then of course you start marketing it, you get good customers who agile customer care, and then you follow your product and see whether it has affected the people. Thank you so much. I like that question. Why should we be always agile when there is disruption, and why not be agile throughout the time? That's what you're asking us, isn't it? That question you're asking us, why should we not be agile every time? We are only waiting when there are disruptions, then that is the time we are agile. Actually, I believe this theme is looking at when there are disruptions. However, it's not telling us that we should not be agile in our businesses throughout. Immediately you start your business model, go be agile in your leadership, in everything, but don't wait for only the time when there are obstacles. But when there are obstacles, that is the time now you should put all your gears so that you will be ahead of the other businesses.